Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime Survivor, episode 32, Heroes and Villains 2, where we have our Anime Survivor heroes fight our Anime Survivor villains, and, basically just us fucking around with our own lore, because we've been doing this long enough that we have lore. Today I'm joined by Andrew.
Woohoo!
And Sam.
Hi.
And at some point, Donald and Blake will join us, but they're too busy having lives right now to help out, which is just fucking criminal. Like, fuck those guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, here's our cast today. On our heroes tribe, we have Jet, Kaguya, Lunk, Smokey the Bear, a Super Nintendo, Squirtle, Tony Hawk, Truck-Kun, Vin Diesel, and Zuko. Andrew, is there anything about any of these characters you want to touch on and why they're here today?
Well, Jet wants to kill Zuko, so I don't know how that's going to go with this team dynamic.
Jet.
And Jet is reformed.
Yeah, Jet is reformed. He's a communist now, remember?
Yeah.
It's not his tribe, it's our tribe.
I mean, yes, but he doesn't want Zuko to be included.
I mean, Zuko
he's going to take Zuko's food
here
and give it to everyone else.
Zuko just wants to be here. That's all he does. Is he shows up, hello, Zuko here, and then he wins the game. All Zuko has to do.
Well, I mean, we all know they're just going to bend over to Kaguya.
I mean, that's true. She is the queen of Anime Survivor, defeated only by Mewtwo.
And we do have Vin Diesel.
He's just trying to reunite the family, man.
Yeah.
Sam, are there any things you want to mention from this group of heroes?
Only that Jet fights for the plight of the working class, and he's come here to reclaim your stolen excess value.
I mean, Jet is here to win the $1 million and then divide it evenly among the people, which, to be fair, is a better coronavirus relief package than Congress has currently put forward. So,
I'm sorry, hold up. These guys are getting paid?
Yeah, the winner gets $1 million. That's how Survivor works.
The fuck am I doing here? I'm not getting paid.
Oh, I'm not either. All right, cool. So that's the heroes tribe. Our villains are Bench, Bigger the Catter, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Eldritch Abomination Garfield, Fox Mcleod, Henry Kissinger, Lord Business, Plank with a Gun, Psyduck, and Snake. Andrew, there anything you want to touch on about these villains?
Oh, this is disgusting, and I hate all of them.
You hate all of them?
Yes.
Even Bigger the Catter?
He's the most closest to acceptable. But he's still an OC, so he kind of falls into the uncomfortable category.
I mean, that's why he's a villain, because otherwise Bigger the Catter has been a force for good. He forced Yoshi to pay his taxes.
This is fair.
He works for the IRS. Everyone loves the IRS. Sam, do you have anything to say about these villains?
If I were to root for anyone on this team, I'd have to root for Fox Mcleod.
I mean,
he can wave dash like nobody else.
I mean, yeah, he'll find an immunity idol and it'll let him shine his way to victory.
Exactly.
Anyway, so of this glorious cast of players, who are you rooting for to win, Andrew?
Ooh. Well, I know in my heart, Truck-Kun needs to win.
Good luck.
So he's gonna stall out after like the third round. So I'm gonna root for him until the big stall, and then I'm probably gonna swap to Vin Diesel or Fox.
I would like to note that Kaguya and Truck-Kun hate each other more than any two anime Survivor characters hate each other.
Ooh.
So
beautiful.
Yeah, they're gonna hate each other, and it's gonna go far. Sam, who are you rooting for?
I am rooting for the glorious workers' revolution. I am therefore on Team Jet.
Okay, good. I'm obviously on Team Kaguya because, I mean, she's going to fucking win this. And betting against Kaguya is a fool's errand. She may only be 3 for 5 at Anime Survivor, but that's still really good. compared to
It
the
is.
Super Nintendo, who's 1 for 2, Zuko, who's 1 for 3.
Here. He's here.
He's here though.
Yeah.
Bigger the Catter, who's 1 for 3, Psyduck, who's 1 for a lot, and Snake, who's won twice and not lost yet, but fuck Snake, he sucks.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I know nothing. Andrew, you're the reason he's in here.
Yep.
You are why Snake is an anime survivor, because you play him in Smash Brothers. So we had him in the Smash Brothers episode, but you don't even play Metal Gear Solid, and we're
Nope.
just fucking
I
stuck
play
with
Snake
him.
as a joke in Smash.
I want him gone. I want him out of anime survivor lore, but no, he keeps fucking winning.
Just replace him with the cardboard box, Max. No one will know.
Oh my god, you're right. I should. Anyway,
Jesus, how did we fail on that?
how did we do that? I mean, just replace him with a U-Haul guy. Oh yeah, and I think we're using the season 37 template, by the way.
Max, what does that mean for us uncultured swine who has no idea?
That means that in the final 4 there's going to be fire making instead of a vote.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the main difference. Is we're gonna have a vote. We're gonna have fire making instead of a vote at the end. Anyway, the villains tribe looks at the heroes tribe and decides Kaguya and Squirtle are somehow the weakest players, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah. They must have let Psyduck lead that vote.
Psyduck showed up at the island drunk.
Yeah.
Like she tried to play Winners at War sober, got voted out like second. She doesn't give a fuck anymore.
For sure.
But Kaguya and Squirtle decided to compete against Snake and Bigger the Catter. So
Well, they heard us complaining about Snake.
I mean, Kaguya's not one to back down from a challenge. She's just like, Snake, you've won. You've beaten me. I'm gonna take you the fuck out. Bigger the Catter, just fuck you. You're there too. And then the villains win because
Bigger the Catter.
Bigger the Catter. Yeah, he solved the puzzle like he solves your taxes, and Snake stealth killed Kaguya and Squirrel or something. I don't fucking know.
He distracted them with a box.
Yeah, it's a Squirtle. Squirtle felt like he had to get the box wet. And then we have an immunity challenge, and the villains win again. In case you haven't noticed, the villains team is actually super fucking stacked.
This is off to a great start.
Yeah, this is like the heroes are going to lose most tribe challenges because
I don't like that.
Huh?
I don't like that.
I don't either. They got
But we got Lug.
Yeah, and they've got the Rock.
But Lug should be more powerful than the Rock.
He's back to breaking up the family.
Yeah, Dwayne the Rock Johnson has sent Vin Diesel's family to tribal council.
Oh no.
How are we going to make Fast and the Furious 9 now?
I mean, we just bring him back from the dead using technology. We can do that now.
I mean, honestly, at this point in the Fast and Furious franchise, I could see anything happening. Anyway, Sam, your boy Jet is fighting with Lunk. What's this about?
Smart. I think Jet is trying to describe the plight of the worker to Lunk, and Lunk is breaking everything in sight, and Jet believes that this is wasting the fruits of people's labor.
So Lunk is having a classic someone's explaining something to me reaction.
Yes.
So he may or may not be throwing Jet off the island in the near future.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's
Checks
a good
out.
start.
And we got a new alliance of Kaguya, Squirtle, and Hello Zuko here.
I dig it.
Do we call it Squirtle's Squad? Is that we should go for?
But this is the cool crew. All of them
the cool crew
are really cool.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they're all pretty cool. Squirtle and Kaguya have worked together before. Kaguya and Zuko have a very close relationship. And I mean, if Zuko gets a little hot-headed, Squirtle can put him out. So this is a great group. And I can see them going far together. Or at least not immediately getting voted out. Please. On the villains tribe, Bench and Psyduck find something in common. Now, here's my theory. Are you guys ready? Psyduck, being a drunk Karen, needs to find a man in her life because, you know, when you're in your 40s, it's hard to find a man. And Bench is amazing at causing people to confess their love to someone. So I think Psyduck and Bench are trying to orchestrate a situation where maybe Snake ends up on the bench with Psyduck and the two of them get hitched. That
does seem like a Psyduck 5D chess play.
It's a 5D chess play. Psyduck will get married with one of the most successful anime survivor characters in Snake.
And a known war criminal.
Yeah, known war criminal.
Yeah.
And Cory Booker supporter.
Just
Snake.
drink some more wine. You don't worry about those war crimes.
Yeah, I mean, they don't matter. We're Americans. We just don't worry about those war crimes naturally.
As long as we're the ones doing them. Anyone else, though, that's a problem.
Yeah, no, you can't commit war crimes if America's not okay with it. That's the definition of a war crime. Things America isn't okay with.
Exactly.
So like,
no, aren't is correct.
So like Venezuela going, hey, maybe we should nationalize the oil industry. War crime.
Yep.
Yeah.
A country deciding that water is a human right. War crime.
Damn straight.
Yeah, damn straight.
God bless America.
God bless America. Anyway, we got a big alliance. Now, Andrew, hear me out.
Yep.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson does not want to be outdone by Vin fucking Diesel. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah, they do have a rivalry.
So, Dwayne Johnson is forming his own family.
Oh, he is.
So this is
He's gonna marry Psyduck?
the better family. No, he doesn't need to marry Psyduck. He just needs to form a big alliance without Vin Diesel in it, and call it the other family, or
He's got it.
or the better family.
The better family.
I do like the name Schoolhouse Rock, though. Thank you, chat. But no, we have to call this the better family to go with the narratives we've got, and it contains all of the winners. So who's not? Plank isn't in this, and
Wow.
I'm not sure who else is missing from this alliance.
Classic hate crime.
Dude, Plank. Remember, Plank is legally a weapon.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Donald. Welcome. As you can tell, we have a new alliance focused around Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. We've decided this is his attempt at making a family to rub in Vin Diesel's face. Check out.
Yeah.
Also, because this is going to be traumatic for you, but we've already established it, Psyduck has the hots for Snake and is trying to orchestrate a situation to force Snake to confess to her.
I mean,
With
this
Bench.
wouldn't be for Snake's first rodeo, so.
Yeah, but Snake can do better.
But it's for the mission.
Asking out Psyduck is for the mission. And the mission is
Yes.
winning a third game of Anime Survivor.
Yeah, and Psyduck just happens to have valuable information on the Patriots.
Is it in the bottom of the wine bottle?
Yes,
Okay. Checks out.
it's Lolly Lule Merlot.
I thought the bottom of the wine bottle is where we kept the nuke codes.
That too. That's the valuable
That too.
information. Anyway, someone's going home. I hope it's Truck-Kun.
I hope it's SNES. He was disgraced the first time.
He was. Blame Pocketman for SNES being here. I presented Pocketman with all existing ties, and he picked who got into the season. So he chose the Super Nintendo over Taiju.
Okay.
So that's his fault. Anyway, I think Truck-Kun's going home. And
But we have no alliances.
we do. We have Kaguya, Squirtle, and Zuko.
That's not enough.
It isn't.
Because Jet fought with Lunk, so one of them they could fire
He did.
each other.
I mean, Jet was trying to spread communism, and Lunk wasn't here for it. Because
No, he
Lunk is a capitalist pig who cares
Yeah,
about
he
nothing
works
but
for the
his
royal
own
family.
convenience.
He's just a bully for the royal family.
Yeah. So Lunk's a monarchist.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't think Lunk believes in anything except whatever's most convenient for him. And I guess the princess calling him a hero.
And maybe beating up brown people.
We don't know that yet. He beats up old people. He fucking hates the elderly. So call Ryan.
Well, we know he has to attack Skulltulas, but yeah, basically Skulltulas are cursed, unfortunate people. They're the working class, or at the very least the Lumpenproll. So yeah, he's exploitative by nature in his interaction with them.
Okay. What I'm noticing is all of our anime survivors are quickly devolving into just having a heroic socialist character and then painting all of their opponents as capitalists. Which, I mean, Jet is here, so we have to continue, obviously, but should be aware of it going forward. Anyway, okay, I decided Truck-Kun's going home, so let's just see what happens. First vote, Squirtle. Second vote, Truck.
No!
Truck is voted out 9-1.
Kaguya, why?
Your boy just immediately gone.
Just didn't fill up the gas tank before the game started.
This is like episode 1.
Truck-Kun has been officially retired in the Cash for Clunkers program.
Honestly, he probably should be.
No, he got sent to 1877 Cars for Kids.
Oh no.
He's gonna
listen.
All right.
Truck-Kun did fill up for gas before coming to Anime Survivor. However, Kaguya then siphoned that gas.
Oh no.
Let's be honest, she had
That
Lunk
does seem
siphon
like a
it.
Kaguya.
Even with that gas, we're not really
she had
sure that
Squirtle
Truck-Kun.
replace it with water.
We're still not sure that Truck-Kun would have met California's stringent emissions protocols.
Okay, Truck-Kun has a 1 in endurance because his MPG is garbage. We decided in a previous season, if he succeeded at forming an alliance with Tom Steyer would retrofit him with a high-efficiency electrical engine, and we would increase his endurance stat permanently. However, he did not form an alliance with Tom Steyer, therefore Tom Steyer is not fixing Truck-Kun.
We just need someone else to. Truck-Kun will return.
We'll put him in a game with Greta Thunberg. She can fix him.
Yeah, instead, Tom Steyer went to be that weird, kooky billionaire who tried to be friends with Bernie Sanders, and really didn't pay off for him.
I mean, I think it paid off in his image. I think everybody likes Tom Steyer more now. He's the one billionaire we don't really want to guillotine. That check out?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he has high luck, but no malice.
Yeah. Anyway, Andrew, who are you rooting for now that Truck-Kun is already gone?
You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go for Zuko. He's great. He hasn't let me down.
Hello, Zuko
And
here.
he is here.
And Donald, who are you rooting for?
Let's see.
As a note, we do have Henry Kissinger as an option.
Oh man, my heart.
Snake's war crimes just aren't enough.
Your personal hero, Henry Kissinger.
You're making me choose between Tony Hawk, Plank, and Snake.
Yeah. No, Plank with a gun.
Oh, so Plank's part of NATO now?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd like to think he's a pirate because he's Gangplank.
Okay, so he's Somalian.
Yes. No, he's part of King K. Rool's crew.
Yeah, I'll just have to stick with Snake.
Okay.
Stick to who I know.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, Tony Hawk is still saying, "Why do I exist?"
Hey, no, he's just upset no one recognizes him.
Yeah, like that. Just the guy at the checkout. He's like, "You look a lot like Tony Hawk, man."
He's like, I am
Is that
Tony
your
Hawk.
skateboard? Yeah. Why?
Hey, do a flip, okay? Oh. So the heroes win immunity this time. Thank goodness. I didn't really want to lose anybody yet, because I mean, Vin Diesel got the family together to vote out Truck-Kun. because I think he was too tempted by the car. He was afraid he was going to have to steal it.
You keep what you kill.
So you're saying Truck-Kun is in Vin Diesel's garage now?
Yeah,
Ooh,
which is like a beautiful blend of Fast and Furious and Chronicles of Riddick lore.
So let me get this straight. Truck-Kun's going to be in the next Fast and the Furious?
And the next Riddick.
If we ever,
I'm down
do a
with
Fast
this.
and Furious or Riddick episode, Truck-Kun will be there.
This sounds great. I'm all on board.
And they get a fishing kit, so Squirtle can catch fish, I guess. Cool. And on the heroes, the Super Nintendo and Squirtle bond slightly. I think that someone brought a Game Boy player onto the island, so the Super Nintendo was finally able to play Pokemon Blue. And that's what they bonded over.
No, that's a Super Game Boy. A Game Boy player would be completely useless to the SNES.
You're right, I'm sorry.
The SNES is just going, what the fuck is this?
How do you latch me on? It's so weird because the Super Game Boy has an entire Game Boy built into it. It's just like, that's normal.
Yeah.
I definitely don't have one and haven't used it to play Pokemon. And then realize that you can pause the game and then just draw on the screen, which is just fucking hilarious. So then you pause Pokemon and then you draw mustaches on the screen where you anticipate the opponent's Pokemon to show up and see if you get the mustache right. And that was several hours of my day once, was just mustache Pokemon.
Sounds like actually not that bad.
It was a great day. Anyway, we got another alliance, and this one's Smokey the Bear, the Super Nintendo, Tony Hawk, and Vin Diesel. He's formed the family, guys.
SNES is doing a good job today.
Bullshit. That thing's
He's doing way
breaking.
better than I ever expected.
It's a really small family.
Yeah. Yeah, Dwayne's is bigger.
I think Vin Diesel is trying not to lose anyone.
I think Vin Diesel, he's starting with a small family because, you know, as the Fast and the Furious movies went on, the family got bigger and bigger. So this is like early Fast and the Furious family.
Okay.
We're looking at like Fast 2, not Fast 8.
I think he's just terrified of loss.
He is.
He's making a smaller family so that he can keep it together.
I mean, he's going to lose somebody, probably the Super Nintendo. And then on the villain's tribe, Eldritch Garfield and Henry Kissinger have a minor disagreement. Donald, do you think that Eldritch Garfield feels emasculated by Henry Kissinger?
Yeah. Eldritch Garfield tries, the tried and true, cosmic horror route to mentally fuck with, his victims.
Mm-hmm.
And all Henry Kissinger is gotta do is tell Nixon to drop a bomb on somebody.
Yeah.
It's just unfair.
I know. It's so rude.
All he's gotta do is just lie out his ass to various Middle Eastern leaders, and just the chaos built itself.
Mm-hmm. And then Bench and Snake bond slightly. Guys, the plan is working. Psyduck's 5D chess plan of luring Snake to the bench so she can force him to confess to her. We're on step 2. Snake is at the bench. I'm so happy. Huh?
It's working.
It's working. And also,
Bench is magic.
And Snake's going to keep going back to the bench because he can hide under it really easily. It's a bench. It's like a box. They start with the same letter.
Ooh.
It's 1/3 of the way there. So.
Just an aside from earlier, we were talking about the Game Boy player and the Super Game Boy.
Yes.
I just learned that an NTSC copy of Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire is over $1,000 on eBay.
What?
Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire for the GameCube.
Fuck. Is that?
It's between $600 to $1,000 for an NTSC version.
So,
Why?
would that be the only way to theoretically transfer GBA game stuff over to modern?
No. That was just the game that was distributed only through the Pokemon Center, the actual physical Pokemon Center locations, and it was one of the only ways to get a surfing Pichu in 3rd gen. It has no bearing on conveying Pokemon from 3rd gen upwards, because it's just constrained to the GameCube. But yeah, it's basically just a Pokemon box you dump up to 1,500 Pokemon into. And once the 1,499th slot is filled, the last slot gets filled by a surfing Pichu egg.
Damn. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Anyway, which villain is going home? Everyone but Plank and Plank and Henry Kissinger aren't in the big alliance, if I remember correctly.
Ooh.
So, do you think Plank's going home?
Yes.
I mean,
No.
it's pretty aggro.
I hope it's Henry.
I mean, we all hope it's Henry, but I mean, he's good at he's terrible at Anime Survivor. Let's be honest. First vote Henry, second vote Plank, Henry. We're gonna see a tie.
Uh-oh.
Tie vote. 5 votes Henry, 5 votes Plank, and then Henry Kissinger goes home unanimously.
Nice.
So they had enough people that they just split the vote. So congratulations, Plank's still here. But unfortunately, for not only the game, but reality, Henry Kissinger is no longer on the island and is thus back to threatening to bomb Fiji unless his preferred character wins.
I mean, didn't we already have to move islands twice?
We've had to move islands so many times. Remember, Batman only beat Armando Gutierrez because he got rid of Henry Kissinger as his jury speech. Because Henry Kissinger was going to bomb the island if Armando lost.
That's right.
This was canon. Episode 13, Freakazoid versus Batman. Why do I know all of this instead of...
Because COVID, that's why.
Anything useful. I'm a legislative aide. I should know real things, but no.
Nonsense.
I just
Max, you
know
would never know
fake
anything
lore we
useful.
made up.
Well, no one else is going to remember it for you.
It's true. Alliance is so big. And villains win immunity. They get pillows, blankets, and chairs, which Psyduck uses to make the bench far more comfortable.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look out, Snake. They're coming for you.
Kaguya and Lunk have a major fight.
Ooh. You realize she wasn't Zelda?
Oh, no. Yeah, she's been pretending to be Zelda this whole time. And he just kind of went with it.
Yeah, because she wanted an extra minion.
Yeah, apparently it didn't work.
Really, she looks more like Impa.
Yeah, but Lunk's dumb.
Yeah, Lunk's a fucking idiot.
I mean, he is lib right, so
Yeah. He's like the ultimate lib right. He's what the fuck is it? He's like a primitivist.
yeah.
Anyway, the Super Nintendo has abandoned the family.
No.
I think what happened
I'm
was
sorry.
Vin Diesel kept trying to put wheels on it. He's like, "Hey Snez, what if we made you a car? What if we turned you into a car?"
I think everyone was...
Snez just says, just play fucking Super Mario Kart.
But it's not that good.
I think they were all fighting to play the Super Nintendo, and the Super Nintendo got the fuck out of there.
I mean, it has only 2 controller ports. Like, there are 3 of them. That's not going to work. And Tony Hawk was only okay with skipping his turn for so long. He's a chill dude, but not that chill. Andrew.
What?
Your boys Bench and Eldrick Garfield have found something in common.
Why are they my boys? I want nothing to do with either of them.
Okay. Andrew, your 2 least favorite fictional characters in the entire universe, Bench and Eldritch Garfield, have found something in common.
I mean,
Please explain to us how it is.
Bench is just providing that moral support that he does for everyone. It's just this time Eldritch Garfield needed to talk down and sit down and talk it out.
Wait, moral support or lumbar support?
I mean, both.
Okay.
He's a good bench.
Yeah, he's a great bench.
He's even got pillows now.
Yeah, and a blanket. When Bigger the Catter and the Rock bond slightly. Do you think... So is this either A, Bigger the Catter is onto the fact that the Rock has been not doing his taxes, or B, bonding over the Rock doing his taxes?
I think what they're actually bonding over is that they're both filthy fucking spies. And, yeah.
For what? What is the Rock a spy for?
He was the traitor, dude.
In what?
In fucking Fast and Furious.
He wasn't a traitor. He was set up as a bad guy and changed teams.
Okay, well,
he was like
he's
a CIA dude or something.
Well, that still makes him a filthy fucking traitor.
He betrayed the U.S. government. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but Bigger the Catter works for the government as an IRS agent. Okay, I don't think this is working.
Okay,
they're both former government employees. There we go. Who's going home? I think it's the Super Nintendo.
I think it's the SNES. He did just leave his alliance, so that's a great time to get whacked.
Yeah. It's a great sign. I mean, he only has 2 controllers. There are 8 people on this tribe. It was never meant to work out. Vin Diesel, I'm sorry about your family, but it's time to go. It also didn't work that Jet was so evangelical about sharing the controllers. First vote Kaguya, second vote Smokey the Bear. Shit. Kaguya, Smokey. Fuck!
Kaguya.
Whoa.
Kaguya got whacked.
She wasn't expecting this. Ooh, they know who's gonna win, and they want to get him out first.
They took out my girl.
Ooh.
Okay, Kaguya's like a useless winner at this point. She doesn't matter anymore. Her legend status is revoked. She was taken out 3rd.
I mean, I think it's because of her legend status that they went for her.
I mean, I guess. I don't even know what the fuck happened there, man. I'm so upset. I'm on Team Bench.
You know what it is, Max?
What?
It's that you were supporting her.
I've supported her before and she's won.
Okay.
Also, yeah, when I ran through a couple of these simulations before because I was bored, she was in the final 3 half the time, so yeah. I don't fucking know what happened there, man. That's a lie. The other half of the time she was taken out pre-merge. But that's normally because Truck-Kun made it longer. Like, anytime Truck-Kun went home pre-merge, she made it to the end. Anyway, we've got less alliances, and they're shittier.
Yeah.
And Lord Business has found a hidden immunity idol, or a taco? Or is it crab?
Okay, hold up a sec. That Squirtle Zuko alliance.
Yes.
We're calling that Zatara, right?
What? We are, yeah. We're calling that Zatara. That's Zatara now. And I don't want it to be. And I hate you.
I hate me too.
Good. Anyway, Lord Business has the villain's hidden immunity idol. And we have the family, the real family minus Plank.
Family.
And then the villains win immunity. No one knows what the challenge is, which is fine because I'm demotivated now that Kaguya is gone anyway. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I kind of broke too with Truck-Kun being gone.
But Truck-Kun always leaves. He never makes it.
Yeah, but this time has been rough.
Kaguya,
we got rid of Henry Kissinger, but at what cost?
Yeah, we lost Kaguya, man. I don't even know. And Smokey left the family.
Well, we saved the Middle East.
We don't know. No, Henry's off the island now. He can go do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, we're in the ocean. We don't care about the Middle East.
Smokey left the family.
Yeah, the family's just Vin Diesel and Tony Hawk.
Jeez.
I mean, that's a pretty good family, but
it's not enough. They can't even really play a good game in D&D.
No.
Bench and Psyduck find something in common. Okay, I think Bench is reporting back to Psyduck about Bench's progress with Snake.
I think you're right.
The ultimate matchmaker, Bench. And then Lord Business and Psyduck have a minor disagreement. Donald, you probably have a hot take here.
Lord Business thinks that Psyduck should take it easy on the wine, and Psyduck says if they don't keep drinking wine, they'll get a headache, and you don't want them to get a headache.
Headaches are bad.
Lord Business. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. That checks. And then Lord Business has left the Big Boy Alliance, so he's left the family.
That's not great.
Now that he has an idol, he doesn't need friends. He has the Craggle. He can just freeze everyone in place.
Oh, God.
So it works. Hey, everybody, it's Taco Tuesday. Let's go.
Wasn't actually a taco.
You're not a taco.
I mean, yeah.
So who's going home?
Ooh, Smokey.
Yeah, fuck you. No. I want the Super Nintendo to go home. I'm enraged. Let's just fucking see. Super Nintendo, Vin Diesel, Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo's voted out 7-1. Like, it should have been last time.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Fuck you, Vin
Kaguya
Diesel.
was taken from us too soon.
Yeah, this is fucking traumatic.
This is a rough game so far.
Yeah. Jet is exiled and he finds the idol nullifier, which I don't think as a mechanic was activated till a couple days ago in this simulation, but the idol nullifier, when played, allows you to nullify an idol. So you can, before people play idols, when you vote, you can put in like the idol nullifier that would nullify an idol if played on a person. So if Jet thinks that, for example, Vin Diesel was going to play an idol on himself, Jet could preemptively stop the idol from triggering. Just burning it.
How is Jet supposed to survive alone on an island? He needs his glorious workers.
Yeah, without a commune?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be tough. I believe in Jet. He's a survivalist card. He'll less Stroud his way through.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got 3 new tribes: the Heroic Hamsters, composed of Bench, Dwayne Johnson, Lunk, Snake, and Tony Hawk. And I can't wait for Dwayne to take out Tony Hawk, the only remaining member of the family.
That does seem like it'll happen.
We have the Villainous Vultures, which is Fox Mcleod, Lord Business, Plank, Psyduck, and Smokey the Bear. So that's not looking good for Smokey.
They're going to make some forest fires.
Yeah. They're going to start all the fires. Fox is going to shine his way to, I don't know. He's going to just shout, fire! Smokey's going to be upset. And then we have the Neutral Nekos, composed of Vigor the Catter, Eldritch Abomination, Garfield, Squirtle, Vin Diesel, and Hello Zuko here.
I like how both the actual cats ended up on this team.
Yeah.
Smokey's days are numbered.
Huh?
Smokey's days are numbered.
Yeah. And Zutara's still around, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just going to click a lot of buttons. As I should.
Yep.
And the Neutral Nekos win immunity, and the Villainous Vultures win immunity, which means we're going straight to, as chat put it, Hobbes versus Hawk.
I think The Rock might have thrown.
Yeah, he wants to get rid of anybody
so they
who
could go to
smells
council.
like Vin Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Lunk has a major meltdown. Do you think without Jet telling him what to do, he's just lost?
Yeah, that could be.
Maybe he misses Kaguya. regrets his
I mean,
decision.
having an imitation Zelda is better than having no Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even have a Ganon to kill.
No, he doesn't. He's got nothing here. No old man to stuff in his shirt. Nothing.
And distraught.
And Psyduck has left the Alliance. So,
Well, I don't know.
do you think Psyduck actually meant to leave the Alliance, or just like drunkenly texted everyone, and they were just like, "No, man, we're out."
Yeah, I think Psyduck drunkenly stumbled out of the Alliance.
That does seem like a Psyduck
Yeah,
play.
checks out.
Or this is some like 5D chess move that we can't see coming until
Well,
it happens.
let's be honest. So, if it clicks back, Psyduck. So this alliance is the real family, anchored by the Rock, and Psyduck is obviously the drunk aunt in any real family. And let's be honest, nobody wants a drunk aunt in their family.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
I mean, an aunt who's so drunk she passes out is strictly better than a sober racist aunt.
These are
Maybe.
facts.
True facts.
So Lord Business has the villain's idol. Fox McCloud and Plank find something in common. Do you think it's that they both have laser blasters? Like, oh, you're packing heat? I'm packing heat.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Smokey has a meltdown. Do you think someone tried to start a fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think Fox, McCloud, and Plank were both showing each other their sidearms, and Fox accidentally set Plank on fire because Plank doesn't have the down B shield that Fox has.
So
And because
Plank doesn't have
wood-
shine.
Right. Yeah, Plank doesn't have shine. Plank doesn't have the force shield, and so now Smokey is smelling the smoke coming off of Plank, and they got some explaining to do.
Yeah. I mean, imagine being on a tribe with Smokey. You're not even allowed to have a fire to boil your own water, because he'll put it out. It's what he does. They have to, like, when he goes out fishing or something, that's when they boil all the water.
Do you think Smokey leaves his jeans on when he wades into the river to fish?
Yeah, man. Smokey is he's a modest man.
A modest bear.
Yeah. And when he's around children, he's a believer in the modest proposal. Anyway, Eldritch Garfield finds an idol because, I mean, it's Eldritch Abomination Garfield. He's
Nobody
probably
can
going to
stop
win.
him.
Huh?
Nobody can stop him from finding that idol.
The fact that he hasn't won a season yet is still just shocking. So, see if he can do it this time. And then Bigger the Catter and Zuko have a major fight. Do you think it's because when Zuko fills out his taxes for his first name, he puts hello, comma, Zuko here?
I think the problem is that Zuko is a member of the royal family and is therefore exempt from taxes.
Well, that's rude.
Yeah, Ozai owns some tax havens.
Where? Like on the Ember Islands?
Yes.
Like
is
Bigger
the
the Catter
Texas.
is talking to him.
Also that one iron prison they kept for Earthbenders doubles as a tax haven.
Oh, the Boiling Rock?
Yes.
Checks out. And Zuko's impressing everyone with being here, saying hi, starting fires, not paying taxes. I don't know, whatever Zuko does.
I mean, he's a member of the royal family. The taxes are his paycheck.
Maybe Zuko just took someone on a life-altering mission where they like discovered a part of themselves, like he did with every character in Avatar.
Except Toph.
She's still upset too.
Yeah.
She's gonna
They
die
did that
upset
after
about
the show
that.
ended.
Huh?
He did
They
burn
did,
her
they
feet.
did it. They still can do it in Korra.
No, don't say that.
I mean, but they didn't. So
Yeah, because Korra's never done a good thing. That show is all bad all the time.
I enjoyed it.
You're wrong.
I mean,
And
yes.
Bigger the Catter left the alliance.
Wait,
Leaving
was
the
Psyduck
family.
still on that alliance?
I think that it didn't update that Psyduck left.
So Psyduck didn't actually leave. It was a drunk thing after all.
No, Psyduck left. Because if we look at when Psyduck left, Bigger was already not in that alliance anymore.
Oh.
So it just gets confused of how to display those things.
Okay.
Anyway, I think Tony Hawk's going home.
I think Tony Hawk's going home.
I mean, it should be Lunk. He had a meltdown, but we all canonically want it to be Tony Hawk. So
No.
okay, we all want it to be Tony Hawk for the Dwayne The Rock Johnson Vin Diesel narrative.
Yeah, Hawk has nothing else to go back to. I mean, the studio that pumped out all the Tony Hawk games closed.
Yeah, and I'm emotionally distraught. Maybe someone could do a demake. We could get like a 2D Tony Hawk, like we have Gang Garrison 2.
Well, we did get a remake. We did get the re-release on PS4.
Yeah,
and
and it
Xbox.
had music from Screamin' Females, and what was the other band I really like? I don't remember the name of the band, but my favorite song of them is "I Threw Glass at My Friend's Eye and Now I'm on Probation."
Punk band name.
Oh, that's not the band name. That's the song.
But still, punk song names. Oh, never.
Destroy
change.
Boys. Yeah. I mean,
the
I
Soy
mostly
Boys?
listen to punk. It's mostly really bad. It's fucking great. Like, now I have my playlist open because I had to pull the band name up, and the song I have saved before it is called "A Shitty Gay Song About You." So, punk, man. Anyway, Tony Hawk's going home, right?
Yep.
Okay. First vote, Tony Hawk. Second vote, Lunk. Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk goes home 4-1.
Who the fuck voted for Lunk?
Tony Hawk
Hawk.
did.
Jesus.
He knew he didn't have a chance to get any of the Reds out, so he went for his other
Yeah,
friend.
now Jet's here. Lunk's favorite projectile, Jet.
Oh man.
I don't know. This is
Yeah,
not
So
well for the
Max, I would like to
workers'
say
revolution.
confirmed. Dwayne threw that last round just so they could vote off Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
Ruin the family.
yeah, the family's dead. And Snake has found an idol.
No.
Maybe Ving can recruit Zatara for the family.
He needs to try. I mean, he did win a reward. They got 3 hens and a rooster, which I assume Eldritch Garfield immediately dismembered.
Snake is currently busy codec calling the Colonel and to find out how to use the idol.
Yeah. He's got to plug in the controller into port 4.
They did win immunity this time, so I agree with the narrative that The Rock threw it to take out Tony Hawk.
He saw his chance. He took it.
And we're all distraught over it. And then the neutral Neckos also win immunity, so Vin Diesel remains safe despite The Rock's wishes. But Zatara lives. So nothing happens at one tribe. At the next tribe, Fox is impressing the rest of the team.
He's shining.
Shining.
Yeah.
Shines bright like a diamond. Just, Rihanna's all about this.
Have you guys
He's
seen
telling them
that?
all.
Have you guys seen that? Like, it's set in like China or like Hong Kong. It's the Dwayne The Rock Johnson climbs a skyscraper that's been taken over movie.
Oh, the movie Skyscraper?
Yeah, that one.
No, I just know it exists. Is it worth watching?
Yeah, it is as far as Dwayne Johnson movies go.
What's it on?
I think we saw it on Netflix.
Okay.
Not sure.
I mean, I have nothing to do today. I just found out I have the next 2 weeks off, so let's fucking go.
It's it's a mile high skyscraper and it's like over it's It's a heist movie.
It's a movie.
Okay. Is it better than Money Plane?
Better in what dimension?
Any.
Yes, as far as craft and production and paying people and the PRC got to kind of use it as PR, so that's
they
kind
use
of
every
funny.
film as PR.
Yes.
Anyway, so we have a new alliance, and it's composed of Lord Business and Plank, who have previously abandoned the real family, and Smokey the Bear, who has previously abandoned Vin Diesel's family. So, is this the Disowned? Is that what we should call this?
Is Vin Diesel an expendable now?
Oh no.
Sure, why not? I don't think he's old enough to be in the Expendables yet. Let's see. Eldritch Garfield and Zuko bond slightly. Do you think Eldritch Garfield was just touched that Zuko formally introduced himself instead of screaming when he saw him?
Yeah,
No,
I think that would do it.
He thought Zuko's face was lasagna.
Oh yeah, I
Zuko
mean,
wasn't put off by that.
that burn does look kind of like tomato sauce.
It looks it looks like the crispy top layer of a good lasagna,
I feel like Eldritch Garfield's going to eat Zuko.
Can we not?
Can we not? Yeah. And they form an alliance with Bigger the Catter. Who presumably also loves lasagna. I should know that. I made Bigger the Catter. Bigger the Catter loves lasagna, right, Andrew?
Yeah.
He's a cat. Cats love lasagna.
Exactly.
He loves lasagna and hates Mondays.
Yes.
In fact, it's kind of like, in Malcolm in the Middle, Hal never goes to work on Fridays. Bigger the Catter is like that, but with Mondays.
Okay, so you know how Garfield got a live-action movie, or two live-action movies?
Yeah,
was
written
voiced
by someone whose
film-
last name looks suspiciously like the Coen brothers. Someone
Yeah.
whose last name was Cohen but typoed.
Yeah, you know how he's voiced by Bill Murray? Who would voice Bigger the Catter in Bigger the Catter's CGI breakout?
Vin Diesel.
He'd just say,
Or Aaron Carter.
follow-up question. Is Bigger the Catter going to get his own food delivery app called Bigger the Catter Eats? Oh, God.
No. It's not going to be a food delivery app. It's going to be a tax delivery app. Where they deliver someone to do your taxes for you. But it will also be a grift. And it's also just going to be pictures of some random guy.
So wait, was the accountant Ben Affleck or Mark Wahlberg?
What?
Was
I heard.
Okay.
we lost.
I got none of that.
Yeah. So Donald's dead. Let's move on.
I think
Yeah.
Eldritch Garfield got to him.
Okay, who's going home?
Why is it?
I think it's Fox.
Oh no! But Fox doesn't have an idol to save himself.
No, he doesn't.
Who?
He's going to show up the stage. Oh, no.
I don't know if he can. Smokey's not going home, chat. He's in alliance with Lord Business and Plank. He'd have to get betrayed.
I think it's the duck. I think
Psyduck.
she fucked up one of the steps in her 5D chess plan, and that has ruined the whole thing. It was
It
too
has.
fragile.
Well, let's see how ruined it is. No idol play. First vote Fox.
No.
Second vote Psyduck. Third vote Psyduck. Psyduck goes home.
Oh no!
That's right.
So
She wasn't sharing the wine.
No, here's the real bummer, though. Smokey did have to vote out one of the few characters who could help him prevent a forest fire.
I mean, that's being generous. Psyduck barely learns water gun.
Hey, man, Golduck got me through Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke He's my bro. But this side act fucking sucks. You're right. Let's see. So, anything happening? Not yet.
Looks pretty boring.
Yeah, pretty boring. But, I mean, we do have Zatara still going strong, which is exciting.
Somehow.
We have a reward challenge. And then we have an immunity challenge. And Vin Diesel's tribe is going to tribal council, just like The Rock wanted.
Oh, no. How could this happen?
You know, it does what it does. So, the bench and Rock bond strongly. Now, I don't know. Do you think The Rock confused bench for a mile-high skyscraper and tried to save it?
I mean, or he just thought he was in a car.
I don't know.
Or The Rock needed to walk out and thought that bench was for bench pressing.
So you think he bench pressed bench?
Yes.
Okay. How do you think bench feels about that?
I think, bench is taken aback and, a little surprised in a good way that anyone can lift bench.
Okay. I forget. You haven't seen Orisuke, have you?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, it's an anime. It's not particularly good, but it's where bench is from. As they
For
know,
some reason,
bench...
I thought this bench was from Evangelion or something.
No. It's from Orisuke. It has its own theme music. Its theme music is the Imperial March. And it randomly appears in situations to allow girls to confess their love to the guy for the guy's friend.
That makes sense.
So the girls will sit him down on the bench after they have what he believes to be a date for them to go, did you know that I love your friend?
So it's like the opposite of Whisper of the Heart.
Yeah, the bench is fucking evil, man. It's got an intimidating aura, forces people to confess. Is I don't trust him.
No.
And then Jet and Snake bond slightly. Donald, how does Snake feel about communism?
Snake loves it. With his current look, he's getting mistaken for El Che. And that's working out really well in Costa Rica. And, those Nicaraguans are such nice people,
So Snake doesn't love communism. He just loves paramilitary groups.
He loves paramilitary groups and he loves underdogs. And in South America, it's like peanut butter and chocolate.
So Snake's going to join FARC. Wait, they're not a thing anymore, are they?
I think they still are.
Okay.
No idea.
They're a drug cartel and shit in northern Colombia in the Darien.
I did know that.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're still around.
Yeah, aren't they like left wingers who turn to drugs as a source of income?
Yes, which is basically all of every paramilitary group is a blank ideology who turn to drugs for income. Like it's like horseshoe theory is real there because you go far enough to the left or far enough to the right and you suddenly believe cocaine is a profitable venture. It's like the third way in America is fascism. The third way in South America is cocaine.
Hey, when you take that silver rail, you start to feel the class consciousness immediately.
I need a bump for my brothers in solidarity. And The Rock has formed an alliance with Jet.
Man.
Do you think now I think Jet is using this as an alliance of convenience to hopefully get The Rock's money and redistribute it.
Yeah, that could be.
Come on, Jet.
I think that Snake really talked him into that whole the military part of the workers' revolution.
Oh no!
Trying to get Rock's funding.
So you think Snake has militarized Jet?
Yeah.
Someone who is already willing to drown a town for a cause he believes in.
Yeah.
How much more radicalized can Jet be?
I don't know.
Jet is he's a true Marxist-Leninist. I have nothing but respect.
True member of the revolution, Jet. Okay, Fox Mcleod and Smokey the Bear bond strongly. They are both animals that wear pants. One has a metal shovel, the other has metal legs.
Close enough.
Yeah, checks out. And then Smokey has abandoned Lord Business and Plank. Just
He doesn't need them anymore.
no, they're toxic.
Yes, Smokey has severed ties with the logging industry and with the lucrative but also equally exploitative summer camp industry, which Lord Business and Plank, represent respectively.
I mean, I think Lord Business just represents the industry, all of them.
Oh, he's got a finger in many pies.
And if you remember, Lord Business did steal all of Red Bionicle's native land, like an asshole.
Yep.
So let's see. Squirtle and Zuko continue bonding. Zatara lives.
They're buddies.
And then Bigger the Catter has abandoned Eldritch Garfield and Zuko.
Oh no.
There's only enough lasagna for one giant cat.
Does not want to share.
Nope. So, do you think Bigger the Catter's going home? Because I think Bigger the Catter's going home.
After leaving the Alliance, right now, yeah, you're gonna go home, boy.
That's good. This is going to save Vin Diesel's whole career.
Thank goodness.
We need it. First vote, Bigger the Catter. Second vote, Bigger the Catter. Squirtle. And then Bigger the Catter voted out 4-1.
Yep.
This season's just been a meat grinder for winners.
It has been wowzers.
Our previous winners that are still in are Snake and Zuko. Yeah, that's it.
I think they know that they're winners, and they're just targeting them.
I probably should have adjusted the winners' relationships with the other players a little more.
Maybe. Oh well. Truck-Kun and
Truck-Kun's
will
not a
never
winner.
be the same. Truck-Kun's a winner in my heart.
It's one place to be a winner. I appreciate that Squirtle, Vin Diesel, and Hello Zuko here have been friends the whole time. Just together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Family.
Yeah, Squirtle's missing the Squirtle Squad days, and this is helping him relive that.
Yeah, I mean, he's had a squad before. He had Bulbasaur and Pikachu, but he got idled out. He squatted up with Kaguya in the Blood versus Water season. Squirtle always finds a squad.
Mm-hmm. Squirtle found that there was no advancement in Ash's party because Ash never lets any fucking Pokemon evolve.
Yeah, Ash sucks.
Ash does kind of suck.
He's also really bad at Anime Survivor. What's his average? Yeah, he plays.
I mean, if we want Ash to be successful, we got to make him Gen 8 Ash.
Ew. But Gen 8's not Pokemon.
It's not, but
no.
That's the only Ash that's even been remotely successful.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, our alliances are Squirtle and Zuko, which we have affectionately dubbed Zatara. Bench, The Rock, Eldritch Garfield, Fox Mcleod, and Snake, which is the real family. Eldritch Garfield and Zuko, which is lasagna time. Lord Business and Plank, which is, I guess, what, the Titans of Industry?
Yep.
Yeah, Eldritch Garfield didn't eat Zuko because Eldritch Garfield realized with Zuko's firebending, he could make him infinite lasagna.
Zuko's like, I'll cook you all the lasagna you want. And Eldritch Garfield is like, hello. Eldritch Garfield.
He's added lasagna to his tea shop.
It's an important food. And then, what are we calling Dwayne and The Rock and Jet? Like, what the fuck is that alliance?
That is That's Deng Xiaoping's reforms at work.
I mean, the Rock is so moderate pilled. He'd never sign on to revolution.
Yeah, well, Jet is currently acting as an envoy of the PRC, which, they could do revolution, but it's not really profitable.
What if this is just the compromise? What if this is Dem 2024 ticket?
The Dem 2024 ticket is going to be Xi Jinping and The Rock. And I would actually vote for it.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh and The Rock, who won immunity. So Eldridge Garfield has found a vote steal because, he needed more power.
Yep, that's Eldridge Garfield.
It's Eldridge Garfield. So Smokey the Bear and Zuko bond slightly because
Zuko's not starting a forest fire.
Yeah, I guess. Smokey's
You guys, we have to let Xi turn the left coast into Shenzhen, so that we can finally have Cyberpunk by 2077.
But will it work on the PS4?
No, you'll be asking, will it work on PS25 by that point?
Okay. And it won't.
The answer will still be no.
The answer will be no.
And The Rock has a major meltdown. I think he's upset that Vin Diesel is still here.
Yeah, he's cursing at our ROC because he got in the way of the Vin Diesel hit.
He's like, you guys were supposed to get rid of him. Fuck's he doing here?
But Bigger the Catter got in the way.
Mm-hmm. So someone's going home. It's not The Rock. Who do y'all think it is?
The Rock.
Vin Diesel.
I think it's Lunk. Lunk has no friends and no alliances.
I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. Let's just fucking roll.
The existence of Link and Lunk and Plank, it implies the existence of Plunk and Lank.
Well, so here's the response to that. Now, there is a board game called Kerplunk. So is that close enough for you?
Yes.
Also, I would like to note that at some point we are going, because you know how we love bad concept episodes. We did an episode entirely dedicated to video game consoles, which is like Anime Survivor is in general a bad concept, but a fucking episode dedicated to video game consoles, that's the epitome of bad concept. And that was episode 20. So I think for episode 40, we have to celebrate that idea of bad concepts with a board games episode. Which means we will have Kerplunk within Anime Survivor lore.
And Catan, I assume.
I said board games, not war crimes. That's Henry Kissinger. He'll show up.
Yeah, but we have plenty of war crimes.
That's true.
On Anime Survivor.
Also, it won't be episode 39 because it won't be episode 40. It'll be episode 39 because episode 40 times on Valentine's Day, which means we'll have to do a couples episode for that. And we have so many Anime Survivor couples. They're just going to come back and... Huh?
Yeah, like Squirtle and Zuko.
No, don't do that. Anyway, so Lord Business used his immunity idol on Plank, so Plank's not going home.
Industry sticking together.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, Plank got targeted.
That was a lot of...
no! Fuck!
Fuck!
Zuko got idled out at the merge.
Zuko!
That hurts.
No!
Oh no, Zuko, he's not here anymore.
This is bullshit.
This episode is a travesty.
This is a war. This is a Henry Kissinger right here.
I'm going to deny this episode ever happened.
Yeah, this isn't canon.
This is a Prince Andrew.
This episode is not canon.
No, I guess I'm going to go with Vin Diesel just so I can support him as he gets just hit by Dwayne.
Mm-hmm. So,
no, fuck you, Lord Business. Fuck you, Lacuna Craft.
Yeah,
Lord Business can go to hell. Plank can go to hell. This is
Zuko, my man.
How did this happen? Our only remaining winner is fucking Snake. The least interesting winner. And now he finds an idol. Snake has 2 idols.
Snake's doing his job.
And he's in the only alliance that matters.
All for the mission.
I'm upset. Snake has pizza now. This is twice as bad. Plank wins immunity. Fuck you, Plank. You're dead to me. So Eldritch Garfield has
many prisoners of war. I see that Snake has taken many prisoners of war.
It's the Rock's real family, aka Snake's prisoners of war. Anyway, we've got Eldritch Garfield has an idol and a vote steal.
They're not POWs. They're just in the brig until Ocelot convinces them through psychological manipulation and a little bit of torture to join the paramilitary group.
So, should we actually discuss how, like, Snake and Eldritch Garfield, who are basically, like, low tier, who are... Eldritch Garfield is a force for evil, and Snake is, you know, kind of a war criminal, have all the idols, and Jet has an idol nullifier. Jet, the People's Revolution, has the one thing that can stop power.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Jet is the Vietnam to Snake's America.
Yeah. Go Jet. Take him out. So Plank's impressing the rest of the team, presumably by still being in the game, and taking out the only player who would set him on fire occasionally. I'm still upset. Hopefully you are too.
Yeah.
And Smokey the Bear and Lunk have formed an alliance.
You know, this makes a little bit of sense.
Sure.
Technically, in Breath of the Wild, you can ride the bears, and Lunk doesn't have a horse.
I mean, to be fair, Lunk couldn't fit on a horse.
A horse would not work for Lunk, but a bear? That might work.
Maybe. Yeah,
Also
I forgot
fits his
about that.
whole
I need to play
murder
Breath of the
aesthetic.
Wild and go ride some bears.
It is a thing I've done.
That was fun. The one time I tried and got eaten by the bear.
Nice.
I'm not good at Breath of the Wild.
Hey, you gotta pay
as you're
the
having
meat
fun.
to the bear.
I still haven't
Or maybe
mastered the
you'll
art
ride one
of freezing a rock, hitting it, and jumping onto it, and like riding across the map. I still haven't mastered that yet.
Yeah, I haven't done anything like that.
I didn't realize that was a thing. I just liked taking balloons and putting them on rafts and then floating on the rafts. Like in the air.
Yeah, I've seen people turn take a guardian that they cut all the legs off of, they tipped it over onto a raft, and then put the balloons on the raft, and the guardian will still shoot things, and it'll push the raft as it flies through the air. So you can make your own guardian raft battle cruiser.
Yep. Yep.
I love this game so much. Anyway, someone's going home. At this fucking point, I think it's Snake. I don't care that he has 2 idols.
I think it's the Rock.
I have no fucking clue, Max.
Yeah, I don't know. No one uses anything. First vote, Squirtle.
Okay.
Second vote, Jet. Third vote, The Rock.
Oof.
Oh, no.
Fourth vote, Jet, The Rock. Jet.
No.
Jet is voted out 9-2-1.
We don't want no communists on our island.
The revolution is over.
Why?
The revolution betrayed.
Yeah. So Jet voted for Squirtle because, I don't know, I figured he'd like something that could produce a lot of water to let him drown people. Lord Business and Plank voted for The Rock.
I think Jet was trying to cover up his crimes.
And at this point,
Influencing the media.
the villains
Jet was being
outnumber the
revisionist.
heroes 7-4.
Yeah. Well, we knew the villain team was kind of stacked.
Yeah, well, I blame all of you for voting for a stacked villain team.
Well, I now
it's no
support
fun
Vin
if the
Diesel.
villains suck.
This is why democracy is wrong. Stop the steal.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Continue
The
to
fire's
do.
gone.
I voted 7 times in Georgia.
I mean, yeah. What
Yeah.
what self-respecting person didn't vote 7 times in Georgia?
Yeah, I voted 15
Exactly.
times in Puerto Rico. That means Puerto Rico's going to be a state now.
I was gonna say, like, Donald, you know, committing voter fraud in Puerto Rico is pointless, right?
Yeah, because those are all legal votes.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah. No, it's all about committing voter fraud in the primaries in the Virgin Islands because they're like 5 voters, so it's real easy. And Bloomberg got less votes there than I think he had like campaign coordinators or something. But he still
yeah,
won it.
I think the island where Bloomberg has his highest approval rating is Little St. James.
I don't know.
That's Jeffrey Epstein's pedophile island.
God damn it. Plank wins immunity again.
Wow.
We got so many powers that are all in these 2 fuckers' hands. So Fox McCloud and Plank find something in common. It's their guns again, right?
Yeah, they love their guns.
They just love their guns.
They're
Wait, what
proud
does
members
Fox
of the NRA.
What does Fox do for a living? Is he like a bounty hunter?
Yeah, I
He's
think
not a
so.
bounty hunter, is
He's
he?
a mercenary.
He's mercenary. Okay, well, yeah, that's where we're hitting it off. Snakes with MSF. Fox with
Star Fox is the name of his crew.
yeah, he's with Star Fox.
Squirtle's impressing the rest of the team.
Yeah,
He made a fountain.
Slippy and Hoppy are very impressed by MSF's provisioning and well developed torture rooms.
That's dark. And Bench and Lunk have a minor disagreement. Do you think Lunk tried to throw Bench and Bench just refused to be moved? As we met an instance of unstoppable force and unmovable object.
Yeah, Bench doesn't recognize Lunk and only recognizes the Rock.
Yeah. Leader of the family, the Rock.
The Lunk also does not have his power bracelet equipped.
Oh yeah, that's his fault then. He doesn't
So
need
the
it though.
screen-
Let's be
so
honest.
on
Lunk
screen-
ate a power bracelet.
Right on screen, it just looks like Lunk is humping Bench.
That's why top down is bad. And then Lord Business has abandoned Plank.
Cool.
After that amazing save, he just drops him.
Yeah, dead to him.
Doesn't see
Lord
the futures
Business-
in the logging industry.
Yeah, it's no longer profitable. There's no more trees.
Yeah. So Lunk goes home, right? Thanks for agreeing. Eldridge Garfield steals Squirtle's vote.
Dwayne's going home.
No.
Yes.
I don't
First
want
vote
it to be,
Squirtle.
but I think, yeah.
Second vote Fox. Squirtle. Squirtle is taken out 9-2.
Squirrel.
Well, without Squirtle, how is Eldridge Garfield going to get those lasagna noodles boiled?
I
He needs
don't know.
water.
Yeah, that was foolish of Eldridge Garfield. I mean, Zuko's not here to cook it, so like, fuck, man.
Yeah, but now that Zuko's gone, there's just no point to keep him around.
He lost
Yeah,
his
it's-
squad. Finn doesn't even have a family anymore.
Yeah, the family's
Finn's all
gone.
alone.
In
Looks
fact,
like he was
there's a Heroes Alliance, but it just doesn't have Vin Diesel in it.
Yeah, Vin's just like playing D&D by himself in the corner.
Yeah, it's really sad. Okay, we got some letters for home. Who's Eldridge Garfield's letter from home from, and what does it say?
It's John. No
What
one
does
could
John
read it.
say? Please don't
I mean,
come home.
No, it was just nobody could understand. It was just gibberish.
I mean, yeah, he probably has melted John's brain by now.
Yeah.
Lord Businesses is from, I don't know, John C. Riley. in Step Brothers. It's a boat rap.
Okay.
Huh? Did it take you a second for that many connections?
No.
No.
You
I've
weren't
never
getting a
seen Step
response,
Brothers.
so I felt I'd acknowledge.
Who's Plank's letter from home from?
It's Johnny.
Johnny.
Okay.
Johnny.
What's his Johnny tell Plank?
It's like, yo, good job. Wish I could have been there.
No, he doesn't. No, Johnny was terrible at Anime Survivor.
I know, but he still says that.
Johnny
Yep.
wishes Plank was there to share the granola with him.
Yeah. Smokey the Bear's letter is from
State
Fire
Department?
Department.
It's from Gavin Newsom.
Huh? Smokey, we need you back. There's another fire, and they're trying to recall me for eating out at a fancy dinner when I shouldn't have. Can we just complain about the French Laundry for a minute? Maybe burn
Yeah.
it down.
And Gavin has a record of eating out when you shouldn't.
It's just, come on, Gavin. Who's Snake's letter from home from?
I want to say it's from Pos, but Pos is dead.
Okay,
so
nobody.
it's gonna be from Kazuhira Miller, who is gonna spend a letter complaining about NATO. Also talking about how delicious whale is, and why are we still here?
You're right. Moving on. Vin Diesel wins immunity. He'll live to D&D another day.
Yes. Go Vin.
Go Vinny boy. So Eldritch, Garfield, and Plank have a minor disagreement. I think Plank saw himself as just like ultimate evil. Like Plank sees himself as a paragon of evil, or whatever the fuck the word should be. And to see Eldritch Garfield should just really fuck with him, and has given him this huge inferiority complex. Like, Plank is like, I've been used as a weapon in so many fights. Eddie's brother used me to beat Kevin to death. But you...
I thought he used Plank to beat Double D into a coma.
I mean, ultimately, Eddie's brother failed to use Plank to beat anybody to death. I think it was actually Jimmy that we were going for, but they both got voted out too soon. I don't remember.
I mean, yeah, he was going to use him to beat Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, it's Jimmy.
Take Jimmy out. Yeah, I think Plank just realizes he's nowhere near as terrifying as Eldritch Garfield, and that makes him sad.
And then Fox McCloud and Snake bond strongly because...
Mercenaries.
Yeah, man, mercenary bros. And then Lunk has abandoned Smokey the Bear.
He's not good in this whole alliance.
I think Lunk is going home.
Yeah, I would say Lunk or Plank.
Maybe.
I would say Lunk or Plank, but I'm going to say Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I mean, here's the good thing. This is how far Vin Diesel made it last time. And he has immunity, so he's going to make it further than last time no matter what. No one uses an idol.
Which is a good thing.
Plank, Fox, Plank. Plank is voted out 9-1.
Good.
Yeah, because he won too many challenges.
Yeah,
so they realized this
Plank
was their
is
only
a
chance to
clear
get rid of him.
physical threat to win the game.
I mean, and he's got a sweet gun. They just can't let him get that.
Yeah. So yeah,
Nope,
we're
you
down
can
to
always
one
support
alliance, which is the real family.
Lunk, Pocket Man. He's still here.
I forget. Were any of you supporting Plank?
Nope.
Sam?
No,
Lacuna Craft was.
I'm Team Vin.
Okay, Sam's on Vin Diesel.
Lacuna Craft is on Team Fox now. Well, Lacuna Craft, Fox doesn't have any idols to be pro with, so I don't know how well he's going to do.
Yeah. I forget.
'Cause that is his strength.
Donald, you were for Snake.
Yes.
Andrew, who are you for?
Vin Diesel.
Okay, so Sam and Andrew are Vin Diesel. I'm for Bench. Donald's for Snake. chats between Pocket Mans between Smokey and Lunk, which is good. I'm all like, if Bench goes home, I'm switching to Smokey the Bear, but I don't see Smokey winning at this point. This game is just falling apart. Fox wins immunity though, so I mean,
Nice.
he's safe right now,
Go Fox.
I guess.
In the game of no items,
Dive
Fox
in.
only final destination, Fox was the only Fox there, so
Yeah. So Eldritch Garfield impresses the rest of the team.
He didn't kill them all.
I was going to say, I think he turned production into lasagna and gave everyone lasagna and didn't inform them what it was. He's like, if Squirtle and Zuko, if Zatara, my lasagna crew is gone, I'll make them into lasagna. I have dark powers. Lord Business is also impressing everybody else. I don't know. It's coffee on his hat. Do you think he made coffee?
I think he showed them the Craggle.
Okay. He's like, I'll glue you all into place like I glued Plank into this game until we voted him out a couple rounds later.
Yeah, just all the losers are craggled into like some sort of regular day setup. Yeah.
And The Rock has won Lunk over. They're now an alliance. It's I vote we call this
Manly
protein
men.
shake. Huh?
Manly Men protein shake. I agree.
Protein shake. They eat their power bars and they do their lifts together. Have
They
their tilapia.
lift bench together.
Yeah, they bench. Well, Lunk bench won't let Lunk bench.
Well, when The Rock gets involved, they both do.
I mean, it's what The Rock is cooking. The Rock is cooking a bench. Unlike Eldritch Garfield, who's cooking lasagna.
I wish Bench was in this alliance so we could just call it the Bench.
Bench press. So I think Lord Business goes home this time.
Hey, Max, I have a bit of feedback.
I have no idea.
It was a missed opportunity to not have Bench in the Supreme Court episode.
God damn it,
that's
you're
amazing.
right.
I
Drop
digress.
the ball, Max.
I'm so fucking upset.
You failed us, Max. You're the meme master. You have
Not
to
only did
take
I
care-
fail on this episode by how the boot order's been, but I retroactively failed last week now too. This is just, I don't know. Like, should we quit? Like, end the episode and end the series? Cry?
Nah.
Nah. Okay. Anyway, I think Lord Business goes home. No one really likes him. Any other takes?
The Rock.
I'll go with you because I don't really know. There's a bunch of ones that I think go home here.
I mean, it's just basically 81 besides Bench, The Rock, Eldritch Garfield, Fox, and Snake. Any of the
Lord
other
Business
four
is going to be arrested by Q for not divulging his contacts in the Clinton pedophile ring.
Wait, who is?
Lord Business is going to get arrested by Q.
Oh no. Oh no. And Snake, we all know, has Q clearance, so. First vote, Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah. Snake is able to blend into any crowd of Meal Team Sixers.
Yeah. 2 votes Vin, 1 vote Snake, 3 votes Vin. Vin Diesel is voted out 8-1.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
go
wanna
cry
say
now.
it. All right, I'm gonna join Team Fox now.
The family is over. The Rock has again succeeded. Okay,
God,
Sam.
Who can I even pick?
Yeah. Who's your new pick?
Who's not on Team Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Lord Business, Lunk, and Smokey the Bear.
No, Lunk is in an alliance with.
Oh, you're right. Okay, Lord Business and Smokey the Bear.
I guess I'm Team Smokey now.
Okay.
I'm on Team Get Rid of the Rock.
Fuck you, The Rock. With your alliances.
And fashionable fanny packs.
They just, do you think? Okay, so each person got to bring a loved one of these four. Do you think the Rock's loved one was a fanny pack?
Obviously.
Okay. Who did Fox bring? Peppy?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, like, Falco would be good, but I think Peppy would give him, that like moral support he needs at this point in the game.
The motivating, like, father-like speech.
Yeah.
Your father saved me like that once too.
Bench obviously brought whatever the fucking guy's name from Orosuki is to fuck with him. I don't remember his name.
That is Bench.
I don't know either. We'll just call him
Fuckface. Let's call him a dirty incel.
I was gonna make the literature reference, but I'm totally blanking.
No, Dr. Jekyll and or Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Okay, and Snake brings Otacon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Checks out.
Either Otacon or Kazuhiro Miller.
Okay. What one of them? It doesn't.
Judging by this snake, it's probably Kaz.
Okay. So Smokey the Bear has immunity. Thank goodness. He will live to fight another forest fire.
That's great.
I'm so happy for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I can't wait for him to take his fireman's axe and put it in Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's skull.
Sam has
Then
some
eat
really,
him for good measure.
really disturbing fantasies.
I've seen what Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson can do to a security gate that won't open. So I doubt that axe is going to be in very good shape afterwards.
I mean, like the question: what wins in a fight between a gorilla and a bear? I forget.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Obviously.
I think a bear, but
so Lord Business and Lunk bond slightly. What do they bond over?
Lord Business agrees that taxes should be lower, and also we should feed orphans to wood chippers.
Oh no!
I think the fact that Lord Business is wearing a crown has confused Lunk.
Oh yes, Lunk has no choice but to recognize Lord Business as his feudal lord.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
right.
Which is also required by U.S. law. So,
the internet seems to indicate a bear would beat a gorilla in a fight.
Yeah, I would think.
So, and we all saw that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson didn't stand a chance against the gorilla in Rampage. Therefore, it's Smokey the Bear, Rampage Gorilla, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
okay, but Max, you're obviously ignoring the potential that it could be a Pokemon rock paper scissors relationship. Just because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson loses to a giant gorilla doesn't mean he can't beat the bear.
That's right. Could be.
Smokey the Bear's one weakness is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and also fires. You're right.
Maybe
No,
Dwayne
you
The Rock
make a good
Johnson is
point
fire type.
because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson could just start a fire, and that would defeat Smokey.
Yeah.
But gorillas wouldn't put up with that shit, and they'd take him out.
Yeah. Well, because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is so big, he can't present fast enough, and that will trigger the gorilla, and the gorilla will fuck him up.
I mean, it's his fault for not having the fanny pack out at the start of the fight. Anyway, The Rock's impressing the rest of the team, presumably with this story that we just told.
I'd buy it.
So, who is going home and why is it Lunk?
Because Lord Business isn't enough of a patron.
It's actually The Rock. I don't know, why you would think it's anyone else.
Good point. First vote, Fox.
What? No.
Second vote, Lord Business.
Okay.
Fox, Lunk.
Oh,
Lunk. Okay, Lunk is voted out 5-2-1.
okay.
Lunk was voted out for tax evasion.
Lunk has never had a rupee in his life.
I mean,
So-
he had one.
So Lord
didn't want it.
Business.
It was one of those gold rupees. It's like worth like 300 rupees, and he didn't want to exchange it to actually pay any taxes on it.
Mhm.
I think it's actually that Lunk has acquired property, but he might not have ever owned money, but he has had assets.
So he never paid capital gains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or state taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck,
Just wait.
Lunk? You killed
Yeah.
Ganance, you inherited the castle, you have to pay taxes on the castle.
No. He got that one house in Hateno Village as an in-kind trade and forgot about it, and the tax form just got lost in the mail.
Well, I mean, that's why they shouldn't have voted out Bigger the Catter. You could have delivered it. Anyway, Lord Business and Lunk voted out Fox, and Snake voted out Lord Business, and everyone else voted out Lunk. So that's interesting.
Snake doing his own thing.
Yeah, Snake's on his own. I mean, he's not. He's in a big ol' alliance and has 2 idols in the final 7. So
Maybe we're starting to see that he's splitting a little bit.
probably not, honestly. So Bench wins a reward. Bench, Eldritch Garfield, and Fox Mcleod get a helicopter ride to a beach club.
So they took the R-Wing?
I mean, obviously they took the R-Wing, and then presumably Eldritch Garfield ate all of the fucking timeshare wraps at the club. Because
Yeah.
timeshare people are the worst.
Oh. They're like part demons.
Yeah, I
Eldritch
mean,
Garfield's
he
all
looked
about
at them
the
and he's like,
demons.
even I'm not that fucking evil.
Or he smelled them and thought they had the same fat content as lasagna.
I mean, maybe they were eating lasagna, so it was inside them. So if he puts them inside him, then he's eating lasagna.
It's cold and simple logic, John.
Like my immunity win, John. John, why would you do this? You cannot kill me, John. I don't know. I'm out. It's the best subreddit.
Nice.
Fox and Snake bond slightly over having guns and being mercenaries like last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord
Telling some
Business
stories.
impresses the rest of the team again with
Funny.
Yeah, Snake's impressed by Fox, who doesn't just have an animal code name, but he's actually that animal.
unlike Snake, who only has a code name. He's pretty fucking
Compared to
jealous.
Fox, he's just a LARPer.
Oh boy.
I almost fell off my ball. And Lord Business is impressing everybody. But who gives a shit? Because Snake being a LARPer is the day. Bench and The Rock have formed a side alliance. This is bench press, right?
Oh
Yes.
I guess.
yeah. Guess Bench really isn't letting Lunk press him.
I don't want Smokey to go, but I think he's the last hero to fall at this point.
I
So
think
who's going
Smokey's
home,
going.
and why is it Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
It's Smokey the Bear, Sam.
Oh, we're starting a forest fire.
I asked why it was Dwayne the Rock Johnson, not if it was anyone else.
Okay, so we've got Lord Business, Smokey the Rock, and Fox. That's 4 votes.
Great to see we're sticking together on the voting.
And then Smokey the Bear and Lord Business with 1 vote left. The next person voted out is, God damn it, it's Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, the
For
heroes.
a second, I thought something fun was going to happen.
I mean, this is kind of expected though. Villains go after heroes pretty aggressively.
It is.
Yeah. Also, Smokey's needed elsewhere in California.
Yeah. He voted out The Rock, though, for you, Sam.
Smokey is actually going to take over for Gavin Newsom as the interim governor.
After the recall election.
Yeah, after the great MAGA uprising of 2021.
Hey, I mean, we all know, like, Trump rightfully won California and it was stolen from him. Thank you, chat. This boot order is worse than BB-22, a reference that me and only me will get. Fuck you, BB-22, you suck. Big Brother's dead to me. Long live Survivor. And my new favorite reality television show, Sequester. All of this is bad. Have I complained to you guys about BB-22 yet?
You have not.
I'd appreciate it.
And I'm wondering if we should keep it that way.
I mean, it's Big Brother, so they just, they targeted all of the people who weren't cool, attractive, young white people.
Oh, the racist one. Okay,
yeah. So they just
so
went
did
for
tell us
the
about
nerds
this.
and the blacks, because it's Big Brother.
Max, I know you love reality television, but I also know you love K-dramas. When are we going to have a K-drama bracket?
The only K-drama I've seen is Kingdom, and I'm going to keep it that way.
That's a K.
It's not.
That's wrong.
No, I knew it was K, to be clear.
Factually wrong, Max. You know you're going to have to watch Arthur Chronicles.
No, I'm not. We'll do, if we're going to do stuff based off Koreans, it's just going to be Train to Busan versus The Wailing.
And Kim Jong-un.
Sam, you know you want a The Wailing episode?
No,
Really
not Kim Jong-un. Kim Yo-jung.
I'm good. I'm good. Anyway, let's keep seeing this fucking travesty of a season unfold. Where, Lord Business is going home next, right? Based on the alliances that exist.
Yep, by Lord Business.
I'm gonna have to join Team Snake, I guess.
The Rock wins immunity.
I want
Rock's not
Snake
going home.
to assassinate the Rock somehow.
You know you do. Well, the Snake has
Finish your
two idols,
mission.
so he controls
your
everything
loyalty.
right now. Snake
Him and
and
Eldritch.
Lord Business find something in common.
Okay, but now I have
Honey?
to commission someone draw the final conflict from Metal Gear Solid 3, where it's Snake versus his mentor, but also his lover, I guess, the boss, who's like very scantily clad, kind of, but she's like wearing the same suit that he is, but The Rock is wearing that suit.
If Snake fucking wins again, I'm gonna lose my shit, because we're gonna have to just keep including him.
Yep.
Anyway, do you think Snake and Lord Business bond over Lord Business deciding to contract Snake to take out Emmett Brookman?
That could be.
I think it's that Lord Business has money and that Snake wants money for his paramilitary group.
Yeah. I mean, just because Jet's gone doesn't mean Snake can't start something up with cocaine and hookers.
Yeah, exactly.
Who needs ideology when you have cocaine and hookers? And then Eldritch Garfield and Snake bond strongly as well. The mutual fans? I don't know. I don't know. Andrew, I still hate you so much for putting Snake in Anime Survivor.
You're welcome, Max. At some point, I'm just going to have to start just bandwagoning on Snake.
At some point, you're going to have to fucking play Metal Gear Solid so you can talk about the character who's here because of you.
You know, it's somewhere on my list, but it's not very high.
Good thing we have Donald,
Yeah.
our resident Metal Gear Solid expert.
Yep. Because I'm too lazy.
Yeah. Anyway, Lord Business goes home, right?
Yeah, agreed.
No idol is played. Lord Business, Lord Business, Snake, Lord Business is voted out 5-1.
Yeah, Lord Business has been arrested by Elizabeth Warren's secret police, who were formed from the remnants of was the ICB? No, what was that office that was formed just to prevent banks from cheating people? Yeah, those people they get radicalized and now they just arrest bankers.
My dream. Just going around on the street and randomly arresting bankers.
Yeah, he got his house Lord Business got his house raided by Elizabeth Warren wearing an eye patch.
I feel like Pirate Liz Warren needs to make it on Anime Survivor at some point.
No, it's punished Liz Warren.
Because I mean,
a Massachusetts senator denied her Biden administration position.
Out for revenge. Yeah, I mean, she's made it to the finale in every season of Anime Survivor we've put her in. The fact that she hasn't won yet's a fucking crime. It's like with Jorgen.
No, it's like poetry. It rhymes.
I'm a lot more upset about Jorgen.
I know you are, Andrew. I know you are. So, I don't even know what fucking happens at this point. Let's find out.
Time for people to start backstabbing.
So Eldritch Garfield has immunity.
And Snake knows CQC.
And Snake has an idol.
There's a lot of idols.
Now there's only one idol, and it's Snake, so I don't know what happened.
Who knows?
But The Rock and Fox bond slightly. Do you think The Rock is trying to learn about Fox Mcleod for an upcoming Star Fox film that he's going to be in?
He might.
And don't you think The Rock would play Falco?
What, is Vin Diesel going to play Fox?
No, Vin Diesel's going to be Slippy. No barrel. Family.
That's the rabbit. Not Slippy. Slippy's the frog.
Yeah, I know, but I think Vin Diesel would be Slippy.
Yeah, I know.
The Rock would make
So
that
who would be
happen.
Hoppy?
Huh?
Who would be Hoppy?
You mean Peppy?
Peppy.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ha!
I don't know. He's old.
Do a barrel roll.
Carl Weathers.
Do a barrel.
Okay.
Do it.
So,
Do it now.
I want this.
Get to the
reboot.
line, master.
Okay, we have all the idols again. So Eldritch Garfield has immunity and an idol. Snake has
Wait,
two
does-
idols.
Wait,
Who the fuck
doesn't
goes home?
Eldritch Garfield have the vote stealer?
He used it.
The
He
Rock.
stole Squirtle's vote
Oh, that's right.
to vote against Squirtle in a 9-2 vote. It was a dumb move.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think The Rock.
Sam,
I
you've said
think
that every
Bench
time.
might go home.
Who? Don't say that.
Bench.
Don't fucking say that.
I think Bench might.
I'll fucking kill you.
Is Bench bolted down?
Yeah.
Because
Let's see.
Snake's going to play his idol. Garfield's going to play an idol.
Garfield
Oh.
played his idol on Snake.
Oh, no.
Thanks,
why?
Snake
Garfield.
played his idol on Bench.
Oh,
Snake played his idol on Fox.
yes. All right. Well, now we know who's going
The
home.
Rock goes home.
The only person.
The Rock goes home.
Sunk.
That was some great idols that
In
made no sense.
Advantage Geddon, leaving Rock to be the only player capable of going home.
Yeah.
He's fucking gone.
All the idols.
It's season 34, Survivor Game Changers all over again, but instead of Suri, who has never once gone home in a normal vote, it's the motherfucking Rock. The island was cooking today.
Snake has accomplished my dream. He did what I wanted.
So Bench voted for Rock, Fox voted for Rock, and Snake voted for the Rock.
Making the Rock go home was part of achieving the boss's vision.
Vin
All
Diesel
right.
has been avenged.
I'm impressed. Fox made it to our final four.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't
Okay.
made it to the 4 before. He's
Max,
made it to
you know
5
what this
and
means?
6.
Yeah, this means we have to have Raiden on.
Huh?
We have to have Raiden on Anime Survivor.
No. What about
we have to bring
Ryder
in a snake
from
villain.
Paw Patrol? That's pretty close, right?
No, it has to be Raiden. Metal
Because-
Gear Rising or just Raiden.
Because next week is Good Boys, and we're bringing in Ryder from Paw Patrol.
Oh boy.
Also, Sam's favorite Good Boy. Sam, want to tell them who your favorite Good Boy is?
Are we spoiling the next episode?
Yeah. Talk about your
Cujo.
favorite good boy.
Cujo.
Yeah. Cujo's a great boy, and he's going to be in.
Yeah.
And yes, Donald, ACAB does include Paw Patrol. Ryder is a bastard. In chat, I did Google it. You think I would just know Paw Patrol? Yeah, I would. That would check out. God, they're all loyalty 9 except Fox. This is fucking crazy. So, Eldritch Garfield wins immunity.
I thought you said this was the fire making season.
It is. So he's going to pick someone to go forward, then make the other two make fire.
Well, based on that idle play, I think he's going to pick Snake.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm going to go back and retcon why Snake was impressed by Fox.
Okay.
Snake started his career being part of an organization called Fox.
Did he really?
And, yes, he did.
Okay. Anyway, Andrew, you were wrong. Garfield brought Bench.
No!
Yeah!
Betrayal!
So
Fucking
Fox
betrayal.
and Snake have to compete in fire making. Obviously, Fox shouts fire a lot, and Snake is a survivalist, so this is pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
And the best fire maker is Snake.
No!
So Fox is eliminated.
Damn it. He needed an idol.
So who's winning?
So
I hate
I
all
think
of these.
I think
options.
Fox lost fire making because his up B Firefox it takes a little while to charge,
It does.
and because of that slowness, Snake was able to build
Do
that fire
down
just
B
a little
and
faster.
explode everything.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
started like 6 fires.
That checks. I think Eldritch Garfield is finally going to win a season. I've said that every time, but this feels like Eldritch Garfield's season to win.
Or Bench.
I fucking hope it's Bench, but I think it's Eldritch Garfield.
Yeah, I don't know, Max. I don't
either.
I think it's Snake because he's my pick.
Fuck you. You're dead to me,
Fuck
Snake. So Eldritch Garfield's fur gets a vote, Snake gets a vote, Bench gets a vote. Snake gets a vote, Bench gets a vote, Snake gets a vote, Snake gets a vote, Snake wins.
Oh,
Snake
could this
is now
happen?
a 3-time Anime Survivor winner.
It's too good.
He is undeniably the best Anime Survivor player at this point. Sorry, Kaguya. Snake fucking did it.
Yeah, Henry Kissinger put his finger on the scale.
He did.
And because
Snake was
an
the biggest
American-
war criminal of the 3.
Yeah.
So The Rock was the lone Eldritch Garfield vote. And Fox voted for Bench, and Lord Business voted for Bench. And all these other fuckers voted for Snake. Note, Vin Diesel and The Rock couldn't even agree on who should win.
Kissinger did the math, and he knows that we can't get money to those Contras without keeping Snake's militia in place.
Mm-hmm. And Lord Business is fan favorite. So
even if they're aligned with those left wing Sandinistas right now,
mm-hmm.
Eventually, that military presence will allow us to get the Contras in place.
Checks out. I'm just sick of Snake winning. That's my problem.
I'm with you, Max.
So Plank received 25 votes.
Wow.
Eldritch Garfield never received a vote. So chat, Snake has won 3 seasons. Kaguya has won 3 seasons. Mewtwo has won 2 seasons, and every other winner is a one-timer. So Mewtwo won Season 6 Pokemon and Season 19, the first Blood vs. Water. Kaguya won Classic Anime versus Modern Anime, which was Season 1. Season 7, which was All-Stars. And Season 16, which was the first Heroes versus Villains. And Snake won 18, which was Super Smash Brothers. 24, which was Winners at War. And 32, which was Heroes versus Villains 2. So, cool. I'm traumatized. Like, that was awful.
That was a bad game.
That boot order made me sad. Like,
Truck, Kissinger, Kaguya, oof.
Like, let's look at that again. Like, We lost Truck early. Henry Kissinger always goes early, so that's fine. We lost Kaguya early. We lost Tony Hawk early. And yeah, just all the winners
Zuko
went out in a row.
the horrible idol out.
Yeah, Zuko getting idled was brutal.
Oof, this was a rough game.
Yeah, that was like these. The last 5, the only one of those 5 I wanted to see at the end was Bench. I didn't want to see Snake. I didn't want to see Garfield. I didn't want to see Fox. I didn't want to see The Rock.
I kind of wanted to see Fox, but he needed to get some idols so we could see his idol strats.
Fox getting to 4th without idling out half the team is pointless to me. Like,
yeah,
it's not a Fox game if he doesn't get an idol.
Agreed.
Yeah. So that's that. Next week is going to be Good Boys 2, because I feel like the best way to end 2020 is with an episode of all of our favorite Good Boys.
Yeah.
So, we'll have Ryder from Paw Patrol. We'll have Cujo, who's the best boy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have some returning
Black
players.
Hayate?
Huh?
Black Hayate?
No, why would I put in... Black Hayate is, like, pretty characterless.
Are we gonna have the talking dog from Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh, gosh, no.
What?
Nina? Have we not had her?
We've had Nina, like, 3 times.
Yeah.
She's really good at dying.
Well, I mean...
We'll get her. I mean, I may or may not have a full list because I was bored. I don't know about you guys, but like Milo and Otis is an anime, right? It takes place. It's from Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Chance and Shadow from Homeward Bound?
I was between Milo and Otis and Chance and Shadow. It was tough. Chance and Shadow were such good
Milo
picks.
and Otis went out on that one? Jeez.
Milo and Otis was my childhood. Also, like, it's Japanese. Like, Milo and Otis is a Japanese film. So it's more anime. And B, are you aware of what they did to those fucking animals in that movie?
No.
Can we not talk about that?
Sam's right. We do not want to talk about that. It's they didn't have laws about what you could do to animals in films in Japan in the 80s.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Homeward Bound for some reason.
No, I'm talking about Milo and Otis.
Did Disney like do animal cruelty?
No, Disney didn't make Milo and Otis. It's a Japanese film, and yes, they did break the dog's bones, so they looked more pitiful while they walked.
Oh.
You're right, we shouldn't do Milo and Otis. We'll do Chance and Shadow. Oh,
Okay.
This is dark. Bye, everybody. But this episode was dark too. So good night, everybody. Have a good whatever the fuck.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Fuck
I'm
out.
gonna take
Happy
a walk
holidays.
Sunday.
outside today.
Bye.